Hi guys, Philippa here. I just wanted to share with you something that occurred to me while I was out just now. This is the day of the week that I go out and do our produce shopping because I have our part-time nanny looking after the kids. That's really handy. And my experience there this morning just reminded me of something that's really, really key when you're in business. Any kind of business, really. Any business will have customers, whether you're a business-to-business business or business to, or whether you sell or serve directly consumers. Those clients or customers they are your business. Without them, you don't have them. But what keeps bringing them back? Especially when you do something that's a little bit boring, like oil changes or selling vegetables or, I don't know. There are probably tons of things that you guys do that aren't very exciting. But if you didn't have those clients that you do have, then you wouldn't have a business. It's over. All over. If you don't have and you don't look after your clients, it's over. And if you don't keep the clients that you manage to get, you'll be spending a whole lot of extra money and constantly trying to acquire new ones. General rule of thumb is it's cheaper to keep a client than it is to get a new one. So yeah, it's Friday morning here. I rocked up to the Crazy Pumpkin here in town. I like to go there because it's cheaper to get my veggies there than from the local supermarket. But there's also one other reason why I do that. Something's going on next door. There's a policeman rolling down the driveway. Okay, getting distracted. So, I go there every Friday. One of the reasons I go is because the produce there is so much cheaper than buying, premium produce from the supermarket. And budget is a factor for us, as it will be for a lot of you. But also there's the staff are great. The staff are really nice. They always ask me how my day is going, and they always wish me a lovely day when I leave. But there's one guy in particular who is just lovely. He's just lovely. He always greets me with a beautiful smile, and he always asks me how my day is, and he always he's very quick to help. And we have a bit of conversation, and I just get lots of smiles, and he's just great. And today he even carried. My monkey's trying to get into the car while I'm trying to talk to you guys. So don't be nosy. And today he even carried out my box of vegetables for me. He carried it out to the car for me because, check this out. I'll see if I can turn the camera around and show you this big box of produce. Look. Yeah, big banana box full of yummy goodies. And obviously he thought that maybe I could do with a little help because it's a pretty large box and I still had to carry my purse. And I just thought that was really sweet of him. And you know what? It didn't take much extra time for him. It didn't take much extra effort. But when you do those little things for people and you always serve them with a smile and you always seem like you're having a great day, even though you might not be, but when you always do those little things, it makes people feel good. And a lot of our purchasing decisions are not, in actual fact, made on the basis of logic. Although we might do some purchases, we research, bigger, larger purchases, you might go and you'll look for the best deal. But a lot of the purchases that we make, we don't research so carefully, and we just make largely on the basis of emotion. Whether or not there's some, warm, fuzzy connection going on there. We don't necessarily realize that we're doing it, but obviously I realized it today, and I thought, well, this is one of the reasons that I keep going back. There's nothing about the veggie shop itself that's nice. It's, it's a veggie shop. It's chilly and kind of drab, and and fruit and veg aren't very exciting. But the service there, the service there keeps me coming back. So that's my that's my tip for today. If you're in sales or customer service, is just do those little things to connect with your customers and help them to feel good. And if you do that, then they'll want to come back to you. No matter how many other competitors there are in the marketplace, if the experience that you provide that client is feels better to them than the experience that they get somewhere else, then they're going to go to you. They will. So that's the lovely veggie guy. He keeps me going back to buy my veggies there. Be him.